Um, I haven't been here for a long time, so I'm going to tell you what I'm using now for my cure for chronic insomnia. I asked for a drug called olanzapine and anafranil and cordestalmain 30, which is a sleeping tablet. I first started off on a medium dose of 50 milligrams of olanzapine. 50 milligrams of anafranil and 10 milligrams of olanzapine and 30 milligrams of dalmain. Both the olanzapine and the dalmain are in the middle of the range medication, so it's about your average amount. I started getting a couple of hours sleep after taking these drugs, which was amazing for me. It was like a miracle and the one the cure at the same time. However, I still, it still was only a couple of hours sleep, but it was a major improvement. I thought I'd won the lotto and gone to heaven. So about 6 weeks ago, I was on that drug for about 4 to 6 weeks, I think, or something like that. And about 4 to 6 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, I had increased to 100 milligrams of anafranil and 20 milligrams of dalmain. No, I'm doing this off the top. 20 milligrams of olanzapine and 30 milligrams of dalmain. That's 100 milligrams of anafranil, 20 milligrams of olanzapine, and 30 milligrams of dalmain. That increased my sleep by a further 2 or 3 hours to 6 or 7 hours, which is like a miracle. Now my health is still very poor. I've been only on these drugs for about 2.5 months, and most of the damage has been permanent, but they have given me a sleep pattern back again. And there has been a bit of a wear off in the last 2 weeks of where the euphoria is kind of disappeared, but I'm still getting 5 to 6 hours sleep at night, which is amazing. But I keep wanting to go to the bathroom early in the morning, so I probably will get an extra hour only for that. However, this is still amazing in itself, considering how long I've had this illness. My advice to anybody out there is, if you've tried everything for your insomnia or chronic insomnia, and you give everything a try anafranil and olanzapine and dalmain, all three together combined. If this doesn't work, probably nothing else will work, because these are the only drugs that are available. They're available on prescription, but however, they are available, and they're not you're not breaking the law or anything like that. They just have the combination of the three are great for making you sleep. So I started off, as I said again, in the middle of the range for olanzapine and anafranil. I started off with 50 milligrams of anafranil and 10 milligrams of olanzapine and 30 milligrams of dalmain 30. Well, it's dalmain 30. That gave me 3 to 4 hours sleep most nights, not every night. Gradually it kicked in. It takes about 5 to 6 days to kick in fully. And then about 6 weeks ago, I had my doses of medication doubled to the maximum amount of 100 milligrams of anafranil and 20 milligrams of olanzapine and 30 milligrams of dalmain, and that improved my sleep to about 5 to 6 hours, which is amazing for me. That's like a miracle. So I would recommend these 3 drugs to cure your insomnia. If they don't work, if they don't work, it's very serious. That's even sick, because if it works for me, everybody is different. Also, I have to give you one warning: these medications can make you put on a lot of weight, so you have to be very, very careful. The olanzapine and the anafranil, I've been weighing myself regularly, and in the last couple of weeks I've put on about half a stone, probably more actually. And you have to be very careful about your weight gain. You don't realise it because you get the euphoria of the drugs working for you, and so you forget all about that. and you're just delighted that you're getting a bit of sleep. So my advice is watch your weight while you're on these medications and don't eat any junk. It's easier said than done because they can increase your appetite. But if these don't work, these are my cures for insomnia. I'll say it again to you. Anarphenol, Dalmane and olanzapine, the three combined. If these don't work, well, you're in very serious trouble. I hope I've been very helpful to everybody out there. I know this has been very amateurish. I'm doing it off the top of my head. Good night. Good day. It's in the middle of the day. God bless. Bye, everybody. Thanks very much. I hope you get better soon. Bye.